back to WoW Classic. Some of you guys gave me some tips on how to better find this quest that's over here by the Camp Mojave. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to be looking to the west of the Tauren camp on a hill. And that is where we will find the NPC that we're looking for, so we're going to give that another shot here today. And thank you guys so much, those of you who left comments trying to help me find this quest. I do really appreciate it. Like always, I'd much rather hear about quest locations and NPC locations from you guys than have to look them up on Wowhead or use a quest helper or something like that. Let's cut to the north a little bit here, and maybe we will circle around and maybe come down on the other side of the camp. I was hoping for a place that we could cross without getting dismounted, but that was not it. Oh, they have firearms. Awesome. See, on the map, we're already to the west of the camp, but I guess I could have asked for, whether it was the Tauren camp for players or the Grim Totem compound. Let's look around down here. So here's the Tauren camp, the players area. And the quest has to do with these sprite darters. From what I read, we have to free some of them. And we do that from the Grim Totem camp? Possibly? But apparently just finding the quest giver is the most challenging part of the entire quest. I mean, I guess I could check west of the Grim Totem camp itself. It didn't seem like that's what you guys were saying. You were saying to the west of the Tauren camp, which I would assume would be the players' Tauren camp, but obviously I've been wrong before. So let's go west of this Grim Totem compound and see if there is in fact anybody up in the hills over here. nothing back this way. There's the cage with the captured sprite darters, and that probably has to do with our quest objective, but again, it seems like I just can't actually find the quest. It's quite a predicament to be in. We're not getting much further west than this. That's the thing. I mean, we might be able to fight up into these hills for a little bit more altitude, but besides that, we're not going any more west. So somewhere between here, somewhere in this area, yeah, there's just a quest that I can't find. Makes you wonder how anyone was supposed to find it organically in the first place. I feel like we've explored quite enough. Let's just try to go a little further here and see if we can just rule this area out. This is like really far to the west, and it's actually more to the south. And now we're just back on the road. And I didn't get the impression that the quest giver was going to be on a road or anywhere near the road. Yeah, we're just going down the road now. Yeah, I don't see any quest givers over here, so all I can assume is that we've gone way too far. And we're not getting up there apparently at all. Maybe we could head back this way? I'd like to get up here to this ruin and at least scout that out. But it doesn't really look like there's a good way to do that. Could try to come this way. Nope. And nope. Perfect. Now we've gone down into the Dire Mall area, which we definitely don't want to be in because I'm fairly certain that there are just elites over here. They're not gonna let us out of here easily. Yeah, we are not in a good spot here. We're not in a good spot here, and more importantly, we're headed the wrong way to ever find the quest giver based on what I've been told, so... Yeah, I don't know, guys. I really appreciate the help. You guys have given me so much information on how to find this guy, but I just seem incapable of finding him, so... Maybe it just wasn't meant to be. That is always a possibility. We'll give it one more look. And then we might throw in the towel on this one and just try to go somewhere else. Oh, look at this! Oh, that's dirty. There's this little pathway here. Starting right here by this little lake. Okay. Well, look at that. We did finally find it. What are these guys doing? They're clearly scouting out the Grim Totem place here. Getting a good look at what's going on.
How may I help?
Freedom for all the creatures. The filthy Grim Totem clan are capturing fairy dragons, Athos. Jerkai and I have no idea what they plan on doing with them, but they're obviously up to no good. We're not powerful enough to fight our way into the camp and free the captured dragons, but perhaps with your help. If you're willing, and you have some strong friends, release the creatures from their cage with this key, and make sure they escape with their lives. I'll be by your side the entire time. Jerkai will remain here. Use the bamboo cage key, free the sprite darters from the pen in the Grim Totem camp. At least 6 must survive. What's going to happen to them when I let them out? Is this an elite quest? When you are ready, lead the way. It's not an elite quest. Whoops. It's not an elite quest, but it says to bring friends. We're just going to head on over. No? Oh wow, they're healing. This is obviously why it said bring some friends. Can we heal her? Yeah, we can. Well, that was almost disastrous. If we hadn't had her help, it might have been... Oh, this is a timed quest. Wonderful. Oh. Oh no, why is she pulling? Why is she pulling? Guys, why is the hunter pulling? Dislike. Did she do that on her own, or did she only do that because we were targeting them and casting? We hadn't attacked yet. And then when we do attack, she just stands there and does nothing. I'm assuming that there's no one inside this hut, otherwise we would have pulled them when we pulled the 2 guards posted outside. So this is our next target. Looks like once we clear this last raider, we should be able to get in here. I'm really curious why she started shooting the one bear, but doesn't start shooting any of these guys even after we've attacked them. It's pretty unusual. Oh no! So, they're trying to get somewhere. Do we have to escort these guys? I think these sprite darters are messing these guys up. We're stuck. We're stuck. We're stuck. We're stuck. Fuck. Oh no. They're splitting up. Guys, there's no way that they're gonna live. Look, they're all fighting different things. Oh no. This is not good. They all like flew off and picked a target and they're not stopping. Oh, this is awful. Oh, we are so dead. Well, well. I guess that's an automatic fail on that quest, right? Yeah, failed. Freedom from all creatures. Abandoned quest. I guess it's a matter of whether or not these guys are going to stay dead or whether or not they're going to respawn in like 12 seconds. And by these guys, I mean all the Grim Totem and all of the Sprite Darters. If everybody stays dead, then it should be easier. But I have a feeling that we could get screwed over by the respawn rate. I guess this part is why you need a group of people. Alright, well, like I said, we cleared everybody out now. The only problem is going to be... Oh look, no, they are already respawning. Everybody's starting to respawn already. Oh, Jesus. Okay. And I guess there's not an easy way up there, so there's no way to get back up there from down here. Also perfect. Yeah, look at this shit. They're just respawned already. I mean, there's no way we're gonna make it up there. Grab the quest and get down here fast enough for this to be effective. Let's give it one shot here. If we can't get it, well, I'd say we could look for other players, but chances of us finding other people who are doing this quest right now are slim to none. Alright, let's go. Let's go, go, go. Hi there. Yep, we know. You're all back up. Now she's just not doing anything at all to help us. That's amazing. Good job. Oh, okay. I hate the respawn rate in this game. It's probably the one thing in Classic that I absolutely cannot stand. Because we cleared this. We put in the work. We put in the effort. We fought a bunch of these guys. Jesus, give me 3 minutes while they stay dead, for crap's sake, man. Because even if we work ahead and we try to clear out this entire camp, when we get back here to open these doors, these guys are going to be back up. Heck, some of them might be back up before we're done fighting these two guys. Yeah, here we go. Nope, fuck off. Oh, good. Well, this was a good idea. Frustration and disappointment. Frustration and disappointment, my friends. They come hand in hand with WoW Classic, it seems, sometimes. As the initial excitement of finding the quest and starting a new quest quickly gave way to dismay. Okay. Do we try it one more time? Do we even bother? Because everyone's going to be respawned now. I'm not convinced that we can kill quickly enough for it to matter. Like I said, even if I try to clear out the camp methodically... Even if I try to clear the camp methodically... Look, everyone's up. They're not staying dead for long enough for it to matter. And if I can't clear them with her help, I mean, what are the odds I'm going to clear them fast enough down here by myself? We can certainly find out. It's just kind of crazy that the respawn rate is like this. I'm really curious. Like, I don't remember if it was like this during actual vanilla. I have to assume that it wasn't. But it is basically... I mean, yeah, they said bring a group. Maybe down here specifically, the respawn rate is cranked up. I don't know why that would be a mechanic. I don't think that the way to add difficulty is just to make all the enemies that you've defeated respawn faster. That's not a good mechanic. It's not a good experience. It's kind of insane. It really gives you the feeling that you're not progressing. When stuff just pops right back up, surprise, surprise, it gives you the feeling like nothing you do actually matters. Now these guys are going to come together, aren't they? Pretty sure these guys come as a pair. Oh, they didn't. Oh, no, they did. I mean, look at this. Now all these guys are back up. Do I take the time to fight some of these guys knowing that all of our sprite darters are going to go towards the nearest target? That's the question. I mean, I feel like I have to. But then the other question becomes, once I'm done defeating these guys, are these guys going to be back up? I mean, probably from what we've seen, yeah, there's a good possibility that they will be. And while I know we're not killing things like a true DPS class might, I feel like since these guys are under level, that we're killing them at a pretty decent rate. I mean, yeah, we're blowing through a lot of mana to do it, but we can afford to do that right now. Look! They're respawning! The faster we kill them, in an effort to be able to complete the quest, the faster they respawn. You guys are seeing this shit, right? This is not cool. It's not cool. It just isn't. It isn't being cool. Yeah, I don't think this has a purpose. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't even have the quest to link it. Okay then. All right, well, let's just fight our way up to her. Let's take the quest one more time, and we'll try it one more time. Being down here and fighting these guys in an attempt to clear the area seems absolutely pointless. What are we gonna do differently than last time? I guess we're not gonna care if some of the sprite darters get killed. And we're just gonna hope that if we stay alive, 6 of them will stay alive and we'll complete the quest. This guy just started to run. That was a little weird. Then he stopped. I feel like there's even more of them spawned than there were originally. I know that's not possible, but that's how I feel right now.
Hello. Be careful. What brings you here?
Alright, Thankaloon, you are a great blessing to us and to the darters you saved. Jerkai and I would never have been able to help the dragons ourselves. Your intervention in the Grim Totem's affairs will be remembered. Speak to Jerkai now. I have to prepare for our retribution. Just because the fairy dragons are free, it doesn't mean they will remain so. Jerkai and I will now go on the offensive. On the offensive, like wiping out their entire camp to get those guys free wasn't offensive at all?
Goddess, watch over you.
Okay, and she does have another quest.
What brings you here?
Doling Justice. As she's already told you, Kendall and I will now take the fight to the Grim Totem. Together we should still be able to pick off some of the Tauren without much threat to ourselves, but we'd love some help if you're willing and able. You've seen the camp below us, but there are more to the east. Using your own tactics, deal as much damage to the Tauren as you can. We can all meet back here after they've felt the sting of Kindle's arrows and your own weapons. Oh good. Now we have a huge kill quest. Hey, you know how you already killed a bunch of these guys? Well, now go do the same thing again. Alright. Okay, we can do that. That's not a problem at all. We will definitely kill all of these Grim Totem. And hey, on the bright side, we know that we're not going to lack for targets because, you know, a minute and a half after we defeat one, if we stand around, they're just going to respawn, so should be pretty easy. Are we going to find all the guys we need here? Raiders, Naturalist, and Shaman. I have a feeling... Oh no, the Naturalist are the Druids. So yeah, we should be able to get everything we need, and they said that there are camps further to the east if we do end up needing to find more enemies to fight. Like I said, with the respawn rate, probably not going to be an issue. Yeah, this really brought home to me how much I despise the respawn rate in this game, and I kind of just despise the concept of respawning in general within a small amount of time. Things should respawn, they have to respawn. The problem with MMOs is that sometimes they have to respawn rather quickly, otherwise other players won't have a chance to fight those enemies. If we look at the people who are in this zone, there is no reason why the server should want to respawn these guys that quickly, unless that they are specifically programmed to have a quick respawn rate. And if that's the case, I can't get behind that, because making your enemies respawn faster after I've already worked to defeat them, that is not a way to add difficulty or challenge. It's not interesting or fun. It's just incredibly frustrating. And I don't like it. I'm not a big fan. I feel like if there's a low population, we should be able to clear an area and have a few minutes to explore before we get into combat again. Which I guess is probably why WoW has moved towards more instanced areas and more instanced content as its life has gone on. That's because that's really the only way you can get that more tailored experience of, hey, I can clear this area out and they're not going to immediately pop back up. Like if this had been a scenario, I feel like in current WoW this would have been a scenario, and we wouldn't have had to deal with the problems that we dealt with. But that being said, it is what it is, and thankfully it did. I know some of you guys weren't sure if it spawned into any other quest, but thankfully it gave us at least one more quest. Pretty chunky kill quest. Don't know if it's going to be enough to get us to level 47, but we will see. We will find out next time. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate all the support, even on difficult quests like this. More so even, I appreciate you guys kind of leading me to this and kind of giving me some forewarning about it, so thanks so much. Take care of yourselves out there in the world, and we will see you next time back in Azeroth. Bye now.